everyone, this is Abel. Alright, so pretty excited about this one. We got a newsletter earlier this week, and it's about the squad survival tournament. We're going to go over a little breakdown of this, step by step, see what it offers, and then we are going to just kind of talk about it, because it's not out yet, but it's coming out, and we're going to see what this newsletter says. So let's just actually hop right to it. Okay? So, starting off, this is going to be for people in Conquest with castles greater than 30. Okay? And then the squad survival consists of 3 stages. The announcement period, the team up period, which lasts for 3 days. Lords can sign up from squads. Squad leaders may adjust squad settings and member lists anytime during this stage. Squad members cannot make changes, and once the stage ends, squads cannot be altered. Okay? And then the battle period. Battle period will last for 3 days with a total of 6 matches. My assumption, you're going to have 2 times to choose from. Okay, squads can choose to participate in 1 or more matches and will be ranked and rewarded based on the highest single match score. So if you do all 6, your highest match will win, or be counted as the one that is going to consider your rank. That's kind of what I'm reading on that one. So if you do 1, that one's only going to count. If you do 6, it's going to be the highest one. Okay, so forming the squad. Team up period. Lords can either create their own squad or join other squads. So let's see here. Maybe it'll say down below, but I don't know if this is for your server only or across all of IK. So the team up methods, solo making. The system automatically matches lords with squads. So if you click that, you're just going to get some random people. Or you can create a squad, and it can be between 1 or 3 members, or you can join a squad, and that's a squad name, probably chosen by the leader of the squad, and then you can choose like in list. So kind of probably like choosing your alliance or finding an alliance and then choosing that one. So squad leaders may freely adjust members and settings during the time period. Once the period ends, no changes are allowed. Okay, they said that already. So then, pre-battle strategy. After signing up for a match, which is probably the time, you must complete the following steps. So, troop selection. The system provides a fixed number of extra troops, matching your current training grounds level. And then this will not use up troops from your training grounds. So, pretty much like IBL, so you can choose, you get the slides that you could choose either between shield, cavalry, spearmen, or it's going to be bowmen. And then you have, which is cool right here, is your skill selection. So participants must choose 2 battlefield skills. Skills cannot be changed once the battle starts. What those skills are, I don't know. Are they attack, defense, support? Like IBL, or are they like different skills, or are they skills that are in the skill tree? I don't know. So that's going to be kind of cool. Hopefully it's something different, something new. And then we have the match rules. So spawn location. Once the battlefield opens, Lord's territories will spawn randomly on the map, with territories of the same squad spawning nearby. So that's cool. You're not going to be all spread out across the map. And then, this is interesting. This is the first I've seen of this one in a mobile game. So it's a shrinking safe zone. If you guys are familiar with other games, especially first-person shooters, they have shrinking maps of either a storm or gas. So if you've played those types of games before, I'm sure this is kind of the same thing. So territories outside the zone will suffer lava erosion, and then causing continuous prosperity loss. If a territory's prosperity drops to 0, the squad mates fail to rescue them in time. So, rescue. How is that going to work? I don't know. Do you got to spawn by them? Do you got to send troops to them? I don't know how that's going to work. That's definitely something new for this game as well. So that's going to be cool. We're going to figure out the mechanics of that. A squad is considered defeated if all members are eliminated. So if you got a squad of 3, 2 die, and 1 just kind of moves about the map and not getting attacked, then that's kind of cool. So what they don't mention, I believe, is the relocation time. How are we going to move around the map? Are we going to have a fast, move around like IBL, or is it going to be quicker than that, or is it going to be slower? Are we going to be able to teleport? I mean, those are all things that is not in this, so we're going to check that out later, I guess. And then we have resource and point acquisition. So battle points are to be earned by reducing enemy prosperity, eliminating opponents, and more. Defeating other lords also grants additional troop reinforcements. So I'm reading this as you attack someone and you defeat a castle, you port them, so you get a little bit of their troops into your rankings. So that brings up another question. Is there going to be healing? Are you going to be able to heal your troops like IBL? Or is this the only way you can heal troops is actually by defeating other lords? So that's going to be something to watch out for. You get battlefield points obtained by converting squad members battle points. Okay, I don't know exactly what that means, but maybe you get points by killing people. That's honor, I'm saying. So, and then survival points, basically you get points by you surviving in a certain amount of time. And then your victory conditions. So each battle lasts maximum 30 minutes. If only one squad remains on the battlefield before the time runs out, the match ends early. So that's cool. Squad points include battle and survival points. Victory is determined by the point ranking. So we're going to see if survival and battle points, if they're calculated the same in the same algorithm, or if you are going to get more points by battling and survival is just going to be kind of just there. So we're going to see. And then the season rankings. So during the event, each squad member receives rewards based on the squad ranking, which is determined with the highest total points across all matches. But it should only consist of one match per 3 days. So I don't know how long the season is going to last. With a minimum of 800,000 points is required for ranking rewards. And then the single match. After each match, lords earn honor based on their personal battle points. A maximum of 2 million honor can be earned per match. So this is kind of really cool. So we're going to find out real quick if honor is like equivalent to the same. Is it going to carry over into the normal gameplay? So are you going to be able to get 2 million honor per match, and is that going to add to your nobility, or is this some kind of way of them saying you get points, or is it however they're kind of wording it? But they're using honor, and honor is what the game is when it comes to your nobility ranking. So that's going to be kind of super interesting if it carries over. This will be a new way. Maybe people can get honor, especially in like a one color server, where KE is you got to kind of plan it out. So that's going to be really kind of cool, and maybe eliminate a lot of the honor farming that is happening around IK. So, all right, so that's it. That's all we got. And, as a breakdown, you got to be over 30 with your castle and in Conquest. You get a announcement period. Then you get 3 days to choose your team, and then you get 3 days a battle of 6 matches. Okay, your one match of the highest score will be the one that will rank you. And then forming a squad, you get the team up period, and then you can have IK choose your squad for you. You can create a squad, or you can join a squad that's already created. So you're definitely going to have to use some voice chat on that, some Discord, some communication with other players to figure that out. And then squad leaders can adjust things. Then you're going to have to choose your troops, like IBL, like with the slide. And then your troops will not die like IBL, so you're free to just kind of play along and get them. And then there's going to be 2 battlefield skills that you can choose. So that's going to be kind of cool. And then you guys spawn close to each other. Once you hit 0, you're dead. There's going to be a shrinking zone. And then there's going to be somehow, some way, you're going to be able to revive your squad mates before they're eliminated. So that's going to be really interesting. I haven't seen this in a mobile game, so this is going to be super cool. And then you get points on battlefield points, which is attacking, and then survival points. And then basically the battles are going to last every 30 minutes, and they will end early if everyone is eliminated but your squad. And then there's ranking rewards. We're going to see what those rewards are, and then you can possibly get 2 million honor per match, so that's going to be pretty huge. Yeah. And that's it, guys. That's the squad survival tournament that's coming up. I don't see a release date per se, but I'm sure since they made this article, it's going to come up in the next update, or it's going to be a hot patch and it's going to come in before the next update. So this is super cool. I'm looking forward to it. So you guys go out there, talk to your people, create your squads, figure it out, and we're just going to go from there and see what's up. So keep grinding out there, guys. Check y'all later. Bye.